You see this rack? Incredible quality. Your feet will love you more than your wife does.
I'm not married.
Ah, you're better off. Come, feel it.
You have sold well today.
I have not sold a thing. The Janissaries confiscated most of my rugs just because they were imported.
Do you know Tariq Barletti, their captain?
He's around here somewhere, an arrogant man, but... You insult me, sir! I cannot take less than 200 aksha for this. My final offer.
When I find him, I will ask about the rugs.
You drive a hard bargain, Yabanche. Shall we compromise at 180? 180 aksha. And we part as friends.
Difficulties within Topkapi are not in any way to disrupt.
There he is.
I pray Selim can soon return to a city in good spirits and stronger hands.
I do not mind the local customs. In many ways, these barbarians are much more civilized than the people.
We are actually short of staff, if you know anyone. Find out what happened to the old Byzantine store commander. My husband tells me he was a horrible administrator. On top of being a rather violent.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Clear the way! Do you have any idea what you are up against?
A bit old to carry on like that. Seriously, look.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Clear the way!
All honor to the illustrious Janissaries.
No loitering!
Sometimes I think there are not enough hours in the day for all that story.
If you have no business here, you do not belong.
I hope peace brings you here.
This is an important meeting. Make sure I am not being followed.
It was hard at first, but now the capital is growing very fast.
When I was a young man, there was a baker who worked right, selling fresh cement all day, every day. And I found my freedom. Your business will do better, huh?
Praise be on you, good warden.
Salamun alaikum, good champions.
Then this busy these were about. Then we would have kept our sons here with us.
How can we help?
All hail the Janissary. Hanımlar, şunlara bakın. Muhteşemler.
God's strength to the Janissaries.
Kaldırın kıçınızı. Boşaltacak iki partim olmalı.
My respect, Kyrie.
You there. I will be back tomorrow. And if you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself and throw it into the Bosphorus. Lead the way!
I am hurt. Bad.
Is there some kind of trouble, Commander?
Let me live.
Take him down!
Please, God, let me live.
Look, got to get out now!
What news?
Manuel has agreed to meet you, Tarek. He's waiting by the arsenal gate.
An eager old weasel, isn't he? Come.
Oh, Father, is that you? How did you... No, to sense it.
For all my talk.
If only Aunt Funda could see this.
You may verify the amount, I think. But the money stays with me until I have seen the cargo for myself. And the Said's quality.
Understood. You are a shrewd man, Manuel.
Trust without cynicism is hollow.
The count is good, Tarek. It's all here.
So, what now?
You will have access to the arsenal. When you are satisfied, the cargo will be delivered to a location of your choosing.
Are your men prepared to travel?
Not a problem.
Polikala. I will have a map drawn up for you within the week.
Are we here for the same reason?
One of my men claims he saw a shipment of weapons enter the arsenal. So I got curious.
Weapons. I would like to see them for myself.
Short of killing everyone, I'm not sure how you will get inside.
You have been warned twice. No merchants near the arsenal wall. Take this away.
Hypocrites! If your men did not buy my produce, I would not sell it here! You are worse than the Byzantines, you traitor!
Hold your tongue, parasite!
Even in times of peace, the poor are always under siege.
If we inspire them to vent their anger, perhaps that will help our cause.
Feigning solidarity to push your own agenda. What a gentleman. No?
It is not pretty, I know, but it will work.
The Janissaries are corrupted, good people of Constantinia. They have surrendered their lord. Appeal to all citizens for aid. Any information at all?
Men and women of the city, hear me now. You have broken the law, and thus deserve no abuse.
Mind your feet,
Good citizens of Istanbul, the Janissaries collude against you.
No business here without strict permission.
Return.
That gate will not stay closed for long.
The people are doing you a favor, Ezio. Return it, and keep them safe from harm.
Why do I think I know that one? You can't outrun us! What happened with that Italian whore, anyway? Come on, don't give me that innocent crap. We're brothers, right? I am sure God will punish me quickly if you do not tell me.
Before we were so rudely interrupted by the start of our patrol, I thought we were discussing a little gambling. Yeah?
Years in this city living like a cipher. And finally, everything is falling into place.
When the Paleologos line is restored, Manuel, do not forget who helped you bring it back.
Of course not, my friend. I would not dream of betraying a man of your influence. But you must be patient. Nova Roma wasn't built in a day.
I'm satisfied. Take me to my ship. If a single one is damaged, the money stays with me.
Merda.
Stop him! Now! There he is! Get him!
I know him. I'm sure.
Now! Get him! Bring him down! I don't see him! There he is! We're losing him! Ha! Go! Go! He's getting clear!
Nowhere to run to. Push.
Despite current political differences, I have some work.
Please don't! I'm sorry! I'll go!
Well, well. Another nightmare.
No, you don't! There! On him!
We are with you. There is no excuse for such recklessness.
Why behave like a rabid monkey?
What would make a man?
Powerless to stop them! Citizens, your cit...
Oh, trust me.
What's that into?
Never! Please stop!
Isn't that dangerous?
Salute! I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapı and the other in the Bayezid district.
Bayezid first. Topkapi will be a dead end.
Ah, see.
What do you make of this?
Oh, Ezio. Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings. Still in good shape. Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
Oh, that happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
Oh, maybe I've had enough, right?
There is a man with a suspicious look.
Where is it, Ladro? Confess!
I have done nothing.
I do not need to. I will just keep hearing you until you talk.
I found that painting. I mean, someone gave it to me.
Get your story straight before you lie to my face. I do not care how you got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time, find a nicer way to be a canaglia.
Assassin! Somebody stop him!
Come on. Do not kill me, please.
I have a painting for sale, if you are curious. A luminous portrait. You see how lifelike she looks? Her beauty shines through.
I was actually...
Most interesting.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
I prefer the original.
Buffone. This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
Una tortura. So, I found you another book location. And it is not far from here, actually.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia. When I can.
Many have died at heretic assassin hands. More will surely fall.
This is not
A bit.
How does he do that?
specific administrative system of response, coordination, and management. I remind them that any involvement with the entire steward of the Stadium is a criminal offense. It is your duty to report. I remind them that any involvement with the entire
Does something... That's it. Come back if you need.
Another one for the mortuary. Well, toss a salad and call me your...
What did you find? Another key?
Door of some kind, bricked up with hard stone.
Ah, promising. The first key was found behind a similar door.
Timules. And how did they open that door?
They did it. The earthquake did.
Iberoja. All we have are a few barrels of gunpowder.
This should do. And if it does not, we get more.
Yeah!
The assassin! Go! Go! You will not leave here alive!
Show yourself!
He's there! Ville!
E voine!
Don Petit Hamé! No, no. He is here somewhere.
Assassin!
He's behind us! Riksdatu! David!
Assassin! Show yourself!
Totoste, ton bastardo!
Show yourself!
We have gunpowder. We should use it.
Stand back! Give me some room!
He's behind us!
Never underestimate this madman!
A body!
brother, is that you? Come away from that! He is a murderer!
Do not despair in the face of this violence. Add your voice and your strength to the tide of opposition.
I will, for I have longed to serve a cause larger than myself.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
President Selim's army has almost reached the outskirts of Edirne. Confrontation
Still holding out on me? All right, phase 2.
You are not alone, Arkadashim, and you need not be afraid.
Let me repay your kindness with action, assassin. If you would have me, I will join your cause.
The Templars have retaken their archive on Cyprus. Abbas sent no reinforcements. It was a massacre.
Oh my god.
Maria, when we left Masyaf 10 years ago, this order was strong. But all that progress has been undone.
Abbas must answer for this.
Answer to whom? The assassins obey only his command now.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Perhaps. But if you cannot win back the Order by honorable means, its foundation will crumble.
You are right. 30 years ago, I let passion overtake my reason. And it caused a rift that has never fully healed.
Speak reasonably, and reasonable men will listen.
Some will, but not Abbas. I should have expelled him 30 years ago when he tried to steal the apple.
But you earn the respect of the other assassins because you let him stay.
How do you know this? You were not there.
I married a masterful storyteller.
Look at this place. Masyaf is a shadow of its former self.
We have been away for a long time.
But not in hiding. The Mongol threat demanded our attention and we rode to meet it. What man here can say the same?
Where is our eldest son? Does Darim know his brother is dead?
I sent him a message 4 days ago. With luck, it has reached him already. Abbas, I almost pity him. He wears his grudge like a cloak.
His wound is deep. It will help him to hear the truth.
As I walk these streets, I sense a great fear in the people. Not love.
Abbas has dismantled this place, and robbed it of all joy.
We may be walking to our doom, Maria.
We may, but we walk together.
Let them speak.
We seek the truth about our son's death. Why was Seth killed?
Is it the truth you want? Or an excuse for revenge?
If the truth gives us an excuse, we will act on it.
Surrender the apple, Altair, and I will tell you why your son was put to death.
Ah, the truth is out already. Abbas wants the apple for himself, not to open your minds, but to control them.
You have held that artifact for 30 years, Altair, reveling in its power and hoarding its secrets. It has corrupted you.
Very well, Abbas. Take it.
What?
Before I executed your son, I told him you ordered it yourself. He died, believing you had betrayed him.
Altair! Altair! No! Strength. Altair.
Maria.
He is possessed! Kill him! Take the apple, now!
After him! Hurry! Go! He's there! On him! Hit him! Now! You won't get away. Now! Hit him! Ah! Ah!
Father, I got your message. What has happened?
Darim, turn back!
Have they all gone mad?
We have to go. Abbas must not get his hands on the apple.
If you need more knives, take them. Above you! Come, stand with me. Where is Mother?
She's gone, Darim. I'm sorry.
Ahead of us! What? How?
Later. First, we fight.
Brothers, we need not fight.
Forget reason, Darim. They've been poisoned by lies.
Over here!
We must leave at once! Hurry!
Run! Give my Eldan a run! I must get out of here!
Thank God! Let me make it.
Watch out!
Make for the mosque! Make for this! Get cautious on this.
Ow!
Help! He is a murderer!
We must leave at once! Hurry! Watch out! We must leave at once!
Fellow not live in peace.
Hurry!
Mercy! Get away! I have done nothing!
Watch out!
Time to go visit my uncle.
No! We cannot let them catch us! Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
He killed your brother, Malik, and countless others.
He is a madman.
A madman with an army.
He will die. One day he will pay.
This way.
Time to go visit my uncle.
Stay alert!
Stop or die! I see him! Get out of here!
It is time to go! Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
I will have the apple, Altair, and I will have your head for all the dishonor he brought upon my family. You cannot run forever! Not from us, and not from your lies!
Maria. My love. Excellent news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous janissary named Tarek Barleti and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her, to hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
Intesi.
Most entertaining. You are evidently a lost senile. Scatta, I want no part of this. Another edge taken. And he... All hail the Genesis.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our
A
lion?
killer stalks our streets without conscience, targeting the servants
Ahmed
of our
shares the
Sultan.
Sultan's calm temperament.
The Janissaries
They are
have
too much
dedicated
alike,
their
I
lives to
fear.
the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again. Dark tidings, citizens of Constantinople. A servant of our Sultan has fallen at the hands of a criminal and been stripped of his garments. Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity.
Hayvanlar!
All hail the
Shame on you, Archakla!
Yazıklar
Yerle bir et! My respects, noble champions.
Get out of here!
No, you...
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn him! What did Tarek...
Kardesh Larim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
Horse! I would speak with you!
A rather odd one, isn't it?
Damn it! Where is he at? Stop that man!
Tarek, a message for you.
Auriculae. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
Seems familiar. What's the captain? Matches the description. Hold a moment, Effendi. That one looks like... We have to get back!
Reminded me of that little girl from Bursa we throttled. The young feel everything is old to them these days. No discipline. Their parents are spoiling.
Hey, you! What are you up to?
That way. There. That's why they hold
Strike!
What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tarek. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
You are finished! Murderer! Kill him!
I am getting tired of this uniform.
That's a nice cloak. Not getting past me. Stop him, hurry!
Yes, just you
I
try.
must get to whoever brings him down. Don't. Just don't.
Do the world to innocent bystander have any worth to you?
You look a bit... He won't get past. Come on, then.
Salamun alaikum.
Let me get out of your way.
There? Chandelier. She's there! On him! Go!
Please, God, let me leave. Please, God, let me leave.
Time to go visit my uncle. Got to get away. Double time. Strike! Strike! Bring him down!
Innocent! I'm innocent! Not involved!
Sooner or later, you'll hit a dead end, Arkadash! Where did he?
Hurry! Get him!
I'm not part of it!
Highland, Candelier! Now, finish him! Attack! Strike! Attack! To pieces! Candelier!
Run! Give my head up!
My respects, Howard Champ.
You
Get away! Double
me?
Tito Diavolo, just leave me in peace, please.
Run! Give my head down and run!
He's getting away!
Alexin, what folly is this? Stay out on my way! Run! Keep my head down and run!
His military has intervened. Casualties before this control attack. Not to get back home!
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I'll go.
I don't